Have you ever thought about life and how you spend most of it waiting, like in queues, waiting for transport, waiting for the alarm to go off, waiting for the end of the day, and all of these things, and in life, waiting for something to happen to you, thinking that that's going to be the way that life's going to change? Well, it's not okay, you know. So waiting, it's a form of procrastination when it comes to you making decisions. And if you're incapable of making decisions and then following through on those decisions and taking the action, then nothing is ever going to change. Now, I speak to a lot of people every single day, and I hear the same excuses over and over and over and over again. And this comes from people not believing in what they are saying, in the changes that they want to make. They don't really want to make them because otherwise they would go and do something about it. Now, people go on courses and they learn all of this stuff and they've got all of this strategy, but their mindset is not in the right place to go and implement stuff. So you can have all of the knowledge in the world, but without taking action, nothing's going to happen. And when it all starts to fall apart, it doesn't quite go the way you want it to, what are you going to do? Who's going to help you with your mindset, your resilience, your self-belief when it's going a bit wrong and you need a holding hand? You need to believe in everything that you're doing and have the conviction to go forwards and to make things happen, because it's not just going to happen for you. And waiting around for the perfect deal, for the perfect time, none of that exists. Like, none of it. You have to go out and do these things and make the changes and stop procrastinating and stop the excuses and get out of your own way and make things happen. Like, I didn't get to where I wanted to be by doing nothing. I have got to where I am by taking action, by quitting the excuses, and by getting the damn things done. So you won't find me saying, I can't afford this, I haven't got time. You make it a fucking priority, because if you want life to be better, you have to go out and do something about it. It is not going to happen to you unless you are one of the very few people who wins the lottery. And then what is going to happen? What happens to most people who win the lottery? They lose it all, because they haven't got the right mindset to deal with that level of success. That's because they don't have the right support, they haven't had the right education, and they are not taking the necessary action in order to make things happen. So don't sit around waiting for things to change. You have to go and do these things yourself. When opportunity is presented to you, take it. Things do not stay around forever. Like the deal I've got on at the moment, that is not there forever. The bonuses have gone. It is just one of those things, because that is what happens, because other people take advantage of these offers. Other people say yes to opportunity, and they are the ones that are going to be successful, not the people who sit on their asses and don't take action. Now, if you want a different life, you have to put the damn effort in. You have to go out and make the changes, make the new connections, build resilience, build the right mindset, have the confidence in yourself and the self-belief, because it goes deeper. It runs so much deeper than just having the knowledge. You can have all of the knowledge. That's great. But you don't need more of that knowledge. You just need to implement that and have the right mindset to go forwards with it. Because there are going to be times when it's tough. You are going to doubt yourself. You are going to think, oh, fuck, I can't do this. And you are going to want to quit. But you don't have to. You don't have to be alone. Like, our message is better together, because people need people. I've been through times where I've been totally alone, trying to do things aren't working out, and those things haven't worked out because I haven't invested in myself in the right way. Like when I was running the gym in Mallorca, trying to make things work, didn't really know what to do, knew the kind of like strategy, but my mindset and wasn't there. I didn't quite have that conviction in what I was doing, what I was selling, because it wasn't right. I didn't have that level of support, so it failed. It put a point of like, I can't carry this on. So you have to make the change. You have to go after what you want, and that's exactly what I've done. But I didn't sit around from waiting for these things to happen. It's the investing in yourself. I've said this before. We have spent so much money investing in ourselves, our business and our mindset. Personal development is everything. If you don't invest in yourself and your mind, you are not going to go forwards. That is just a matter of fact. Like, nothing in my life has succeeded until I started my personal development, until I started reading, until I started listening to podcasts, until I got a mentor. It wasn't until that time that I really had that focus and the discipline to go forwards, because I then understood what was necessary to go forwards and to make things happen, and that waiting around is a form of procrastination. It's the worst thing you can do, because time waits for no one. Like, it just disappears. It's the 28th of November, for fuck's sake. Like, in a month, it's going to be a whole new decade. And what have you achieved this decade? What have you done? Can you honestly say that you are exactly where you want to be, and you're proud of yourself, and you believe in what you're doing, and you have achieved everything? Because I bet not. Now, that is the next stage. It's that level of awareness, that acceptance to go, actually, yeah, I could do a bit more. I could get a bit more help. I do need support, and having that support is the thing that's going to take you to the next level. But waiting around for it is not going to be the thing that helps you. You have to get up off your ass and make these things happen. And the more you sit and you say no and you do fuck all, that's exactly what's going to happen with your life. You're going to do fuck all, and you're going to sit there. And honestly, I cannot get my head around people who say they want this, they want that, they're going to make these things happen, and then don't fucking do anything. Like, what is the point? Don't even say it. Go back to your job. Like, seriously, just don't even bother, because you haven't got what it takes inside you if you can't take the action. Because it's just, it beggars belief. Like, I can't even get my fucking words out. It frustrates me that much. But if you really want those things, why would you sit and wait? Please tell me, like, if you're watching, tell me, why would you sit and wait? Why sit and wait for something to happen when you can go out and make it happen? I didn't move to Mallorca by mistake. I got on a plane. I went with intention. I've created a property development company with my mum with intention. We have created our service accommodation unit business with intention. I do my confidence coaching with intention. And I don't sit around and wait for things to happen. It has to come from within, and you have to get... Thanks, Connor. I was about to swear again then. You have to fucking get out there and do it, because, like I've said, time waits for no man. The video I did the other night, actually no, it was the other morning, about living with regret. Do you want to get to the end of your life and think, oh, well, that was that? No, I'm sure you don't. So when opportunity is presented, take it. If we hadn't said yes to going to the Cayman Legacy, which was in Dubai last year, if we hadn't said yes to that, I would not be doing this video right now. If we hadn't invested in our business and in ourselves, you wouldn't be watching this right now. And the people who have joined us on the Gold Star Elite would not be doing that, and I wouldn't be able to help them if I'd sat around waiting. Because time would end for me at some point, and it would just not occur. So stop fucking waiting. Make things happen. Say yes when opportunity is presented, and quit with the damn excuses. There is always time. It is your priority. There is always money. You can always find it. If I can find the money to go to Cayman twice, have people mentor me that cost a lot of money, if I can make those sacrifices, then so can you. If you really, really want to make a different life, you have to go and do it. I cannot stress that enough. It is rule number one: decide, take fucking action. It is as clear as day and as simple as